Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration.
Backing. Decent chance! It's their first effort on goal.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. Over to the left. Out of play for a throw. And he can clear it away. Pinches it off him. Can he get on the end of this? Now, can they get him away? And it's been played through. He's had a shot! Goal! Belgium! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He is through here! Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Tonali calmly anticipates. Now it's Osimhen, played out towards the right wing.
That's going in strongly.
Now then, the ball's come loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Looking for the run. Oh, good spread. Zanetti played in deep.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Rijkaard. Oh, no circumventing this opponent. He's having a good look here. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Costa Curta. Gamba Osaka applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's been cut out, well played. Not much subtlety about that challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And it's Tonali. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Gamba Osaka can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
7, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field, number 2, Rudiger. Number 19, Didier Drogba.
That is good alertness. Cleared away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Well read, nice interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Baresi cuts out the pass. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number 24, Desiree Doué. Substitution
1-0
in
here
progress.
just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Belgium making some potentially decisive... Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team. A finish of the highest order. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Oh, shooting chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
3-0 and things are starting to... And Owen! Oh, taken with style. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
After 44 minutes is number 18, Michael Owen. Michael Owen.
Gamba Osaka give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Koundé.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ball is over the line. And that's definitely not his best. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Drogba. Modric.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking to play him in. And that is expertly dealt with. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service. Substitution on the field, number 15, Beckham. Coming on the field is number 41.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Robertson. Played in by Robertson. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Modric. And that is a little undercooked. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Hazard. That has not gone well. Belgium come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Osimhen. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Van Basten. Chance, surely! Really well taken goal. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So now the difference is 3. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Drogba. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Zanetti. And it's Rijkaard. Belgium do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Decent chance! It's in! And just like that, he's into double figures now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Zanetti. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And back to the keeper they go. Zanetti. Played back to the goalkeeper. Zanetti. And back to the goalkeeper. Zanetti. And it's gone back to the keeper. Rodri. And the keeper's got it again. Zanetti. And back to the keeper. Back to the keeper it goes. All the way back. Zanetti. And it's with the keeper. And back to the keeper they go.
Zanetti.
Rodri. Played back to the goalkeeper.
Zanetti.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Rodri. And back to the goalkeeper. Rudiger. Rodri. Back to the keeper it goes. All the way back. Rudiger. Rodri. And it's Rodri.
Zanetti.
Rodri.
And Zanetti.
Rodri.
Zanetti.
Rice. And it's Zanetti. Threads one in. Drogba! He's put his foot right through that one. Now it's Osimhen. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Goes for a shot! It's there! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
Gamba Osaka are making a change now. Mbappe
is
coming on here
number
as broadly
20.
expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
He's still trying to make a game of this. And he's going to have his name taken. And there goes the final whistle. Belgium pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti, he goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hazard. And it's made its way to him. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Robertson.
Antonetti.
Ambitious ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's got space here. That is good alertness.
Baresi. Tar.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Marquinhos. And it's Scholes. And it's Hazard. Can he get it through? Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. First quarter of an hour gone. De Bruyne has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Zanetti. Looking tidy in possession here. It's Hazard! Hazard! He is just a joy! That is a gem! An absolute gem! So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
De Bruyne, and here's the chance to counter. Played out to the right.
Belgium really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Zanetti.
De Bruyne proves too strong. Looking for the run. Chance, surely!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that has not gone well. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he was quick to react.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Skims one in.
Rijkaard.
Now it's Olise. Robertson. Now it's Osimhen. And he's taking no chances there. That'll be a throw-in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Hazard. And he's there to belt it away. Nicely aimed pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Azar. Out towards the flank. Now it's Azar. Tonali.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Olise is onto it in a flash. Azar. Azar! Robertson. That's a good run down the left. Zanetti. De Bruyne.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
For Olise. Passing is crisp and sharp. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
De Bruyne is standing over this one, looking to widen the gap even further here. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Osimhen, and it's Van Basten. Tonali, Van Basten, he's tried one! Marquinhos. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Belgium really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Pete.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. How very smart. He just got it right.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Number 10, Eden Hazard.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Koundé. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
De Bruyne. And here's Olise. De Bruyne. For Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Good ball. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Olise is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Robertson. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's cut it out. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. That's going to go a long way. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Xavi Alonso. And it's De Bruyne. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tonali. And Robertson.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Tonali. And it's Zanetti. Olise. Stood up well to him there. Robertson. Rijkaard. And it's Zanetti. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's found a way through. And he's managed to get rid.
Substitution for Belgium.
It's their second corner of the game.
Osserman. Number 12. Van Basten. Number 21.
Hazard plays it short.
Tonali. Number 22.
It's a throw-in.
Robertson. Number 13. Zanetti. Coming on the field. Number 9. Rashford. Number 10. Bale.
Now it's
Number
Hazard.
7. Modric. Number 17.
It's Hazard! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Number 15. Park Ji-sung. Substitution.
Palmer going full steam ahead down the left flank.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Park Ji-sung. Modric. Belgium looking to pass their way through. He can get that clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Bale. Opts to... Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on, and he's following up! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Zanetti, always on the lookout for any signs of danger.
Belgium are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Rijkaard, looking for a runner. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Palmer. Now it's Hazard. No, that's been intercepted. And that's another good win of the ball. Looking for options for movement. And that is expertly dealt with. Park Ji-sung. Ball played for Rijkaard. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Palmer. Tonali. Out to the left it goes. Palmer. Oh, that is... Shoots! Relentless! Just relentless. And the lead is extended still further. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Okay, and we're done. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do, looking pretty lethargic.